You love it, lady. It's like magic. It's so sweet.
Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right at the crowd. Click, click, bang, bang. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Banging. I'm back in the house, man. Like and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification. Y'all know what time it is, man. Back with another one and another one. You dig? Appreciate everybody who's showing up, man. Whenever you hearing this, the sound of my voice, bro, man, be morning, noon, or evening, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Double tap that screen, like the video, share the video, love the video. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, it's going down. I got a poll in the chat right now asking y'all, do y'all think Diddy should take the stand, bro? Because the more and more this happen, I think he should be able to get up there and defend himself. Because it just seemed like it's just a play to get this nigga, you know what I mean, just to smear his name, man. You know what I mean? I'm all about the facts, right? You know what I mean? With what you actually be charged with. You know what I mean? So it's real difficult to sit back and not have nothing really real to do with the case, right? In my opinion, right? Looking at it from my understanding. What up, Mike? Who we got up in here? What up, Mike? We got my nigga Blummerfield. What up? I Stump Casuals, Ned, Intro to Gaming, OD, what it do, Nicholas Brown. Shout out to all of y'all, man. But you see what it say, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy trial update. Cassie mother takes the stand with a stripper. You feel me? A stripper named Punisher, because I don't know what they on. And a federal, I guess the agent that the head agent that took the liberty of busting him, man. What up, Bert? What's going on with him, my nigga? Shout out to you, man. You feel me? Y'all see what it say, man. It's the takeaways from Diddy Combs' trial. Cassie Ventura's mom and the exotic dancer, they testify. You know what I mean? So they testified against the dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's up, bro. I don't know if he gonna beat this, because they just keep bringing, to me, unnecessary stuff to the table. So during the trial day, you know, Obama name came up because, you know, he do ecstasy. He was doing ecstasy pills in the shape of Obama. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? They go on to say the testimony Tuesday touching on business, family, and sex was used to bolster allegations that Ventura Combs' ex-girlfriend laid out on the stand last week. Okay. Prosecutors also said they plan to call Scott Mescudi and a musician known as Kid Cudi to the stand Wednesday or Thursday. So y'all got to know that Kid Cudi probably gonna come up there. He didn't been subpoenaed, so that they brought up Usher name, they brought up Michael B. Jordan name. So it's gonna be some heavy hitters, some names. You feel me? That's gonna be up there on the stand, and I want to see if they actually show up, right? And what are they actually gonna say? You know what I mean? It's man, it's wild. It's a lot of stuff that Usher could say, bro. Okay, Usher could say, "Hey, man, he popped my cherry at Diddy Love Land," or what's the name of it? Flavor of Diddy, Flavor of Love, Flavor Camp. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that can go down, man. I wonder if Bieber gonna show up. You know what I mean? Diddy was supposed to have all of these friends. Why they ain't showing up for him, bro? This is crazy, man. But, you know, Kid Cudi, the day and night dude, it's crazy, bro. Why you laughing, Mike Marley? You crazy. But hey, serious, bro. It's serious business, man. Getting right on into it, right? So it's real to me, dysfunctional and disingenuous to just keep going at this man without no real facts of what he's actually being charged for. Okay, so it says the prosecution has argued that Combs had some in his inner circle used threats, violence, drugs, bribery, arson, kidnapping, and lies to coerce Ventura and another woman into participating into sex parties he called freak-offs, and to protect the music mogul's reputation, right? So it's been going down there, you know. So this is the former assistant, right? You know what I mean? The niggas, David James, he say, hey man, he had me get drugs, he had me get hot oil for this nigga Combs and everything. So this dude went up there. If y'all want to know what he looked like, this is what they said. Hey, what up, Jude? Shout out to you, man. Y'all double tap the screen like the video. But this is what the guy looks like, right? This is what the hand drawing the artist did, right? So this is him on the stand and Diddy watching, right? And the person, the people is talking to him. Okay. So just the idea of what's going on. So the dude is a white guy, right? But he say David James, a former assistant of Combs from 2007 to 2009, testified that he at times would gather supplies for Combs in the hotel rooms, including items that prosecutors say were used in Combs' sex parties as freak-offs. Now, what's the difference between Cassie saying it, Don saying it, okay, and now the assistant saying it? So y'all brought them up there for what? What do you bring them to just smear a smear campaign? I don't get it, bro. It's not saying that he did nothing. Like, that's hearsay, he say, she say shit. It's their word versus his word. So that's how I'm looking at it now. But it say James said that he would make sure Combs' hotel rooms were stocked with things like combs, clothing, toiletry bags, medicine bag, food and drinks. The medicine bag typically carried 25 to 30 pill bottles, including ecstasy, Percocet, according to James. So Diddy was rolling around with he was on ecstasy all the time and Percocets, if you leave it up to David James. Crazy work, right? And he said at times those items would include personal items like baby oil, Astroglide, and condoms, which prosecutors have said were used in the freak-offs. James said that he would ask the security to be reimbursed from the cash Combs kept him on hand. So, again, y'all double tap the screen as y'all come in. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Again, right? When did it become illegal to have a freak-off? Right? It's not illegal to have freak-offs, to have orgies. Orgies is not illegal. Being fruity ain't illegal, right? So again, what he's being charged with is not what they talking about, in my opinion, right? That's from what I'm taking from it. You know, and I know Chris came in here talking some other stuff too the other day. So that, you know what I'm saying, talking about some what it really was, but who knows, right? But you know what I'm saying, so the Diddy people got up on him, there to ask him and talk to him. And a cross-examination, bro, James testified that he was instructed not to submit these items for reimbursement through the company because they were items that he didn't want to have record for. Now that right there, now that's tricky and that's trippy right there, right? Now, if you, man, bro, now that, you know, that's seem like a little bit of foul play right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's still up for debate. And to say further, James testified that he saw Combs take drugs and give them to his friends. And on a couple of occasions, James procured drugs from Combs' friends. Like, so, I mean, you basically was his assistant, bro. So why weren't you notifying the laws when he was doing this if this was such illegal and you testifying? He said James did not testify about any personal knowledge of freak-offs, but he said he once keyed into the hotel room to drop off Combs' iPod and saw Ventura passed out on the bed and a naked man who scurried away. He said he heard the shower running and assumed Combs was in it. So he walked in on them having a freak-off. Now that is kind of wild, right? That's kind of wild. Still, all that's being testified about right now, I'm still not seeing what this man was supposed to be, locked up for. Okay, what he being charged with, the racketeering and stuff, right? So then he goes on to say he had a near confrontation with Suge Knight, right? So I say James also testified about a near confrontation between Combs and Suge Knight, and then rival music executive of Death Row Records. He said the incident began after James and security guards spoke with Knight at a restaurant called Mel's Diner, and then saw him wielding a gun in the parking lot, and reported the sightings to Combs, who was at home. Combs ordered James to drive him and the security guard back to Mel's Diner to look for Knight, he testified. Combs sat in the back seat with 3 handguns in his lap. James said Knight was gone when they got back to the restaurant. So Diddy, he said Diddy tried to be a thug, okay? Diddy started believing the rap stuff that he was rapping about, and put some guns on his lap to go see about Suge Knight, right? So does that make him a killer? I'm just saying, do that make is Diddy a killer? Because when you look at it, I mean that's kind of rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? You out here going around, riding around with having people go get guns for you and everything. That's a little wild, Diddy. You know what I mean? It's a little wild for Diddy, in my opinion. Y'all double tap the screen, like the video, man. I appreciate all of y'all, right? He said I didn't know Usher went to go live, live Diddy age 14. Yeah, bro. He went to the flavor camp, Josh. He went to flavor camp, and Usher actually turned over custody of Justin Bieber to Diddy for 48 hours. So it's gonna be a lot. I want if Usher takes the stand, it's gonna be really, really, really interesting to see what he says, bro. Really interesting to see what he say. Is he gonna tell on him? Is he gonna tell everything? What is he gonna tell? Okay. So then, right, we get Cassie's mother on the stand, right? So when you look at this, right? So I think she's just all these people are just there to add extra stuff, bro. I don't see what does this have to do with anything, right? So Cassie's mother claims she wired 20 bands out of fear. You know what I'm saying? Regina Ventura, the mother of Cassie Ventura, testified Tuesday she took out a loan and wired $20,000 to Combs. If Diddy a billionaire, what is $20,000 gonna do? Can somebody make that make sense for me? If Diddy is a billionaire, what is $20,000 gonna do, right? And wired it to, but she say she wired it to the record label Bad Boy on Combs, requesting 2011 because she was scared about my daughter. I was scared about my daughter's safety. Right? So they're getting these chicks up here on the stand. And for what, man? Like y'all not really saying nothing. Again, I want people to understand what the man is actually charged with, bro. What up, Greed? Y'all double tap that screen, like the video. Again, Sean Diddy Combs, right? He's being charged with 5 criminal counts, 1 count of racketeering and conspiracy, 2 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, which he's denied all of it, right? So again, what does this have to do exactly with that, right? So so right now you done heard from Cassie, Don, Craigslist stripper, and it's crazy, right? But my thing is, if he's paid, bro, why do he need the 20,000 from them? Them little ass people. Them people probably broke, cuz. You feel me? They ain't got money that like he got. So that to me that doesn't make sense. And Cassie's mother goes on to say he has also said that he will be having someone hurt me and Scott Muscuddy physically. He made a point that it wouldn't be by his hands. He actually said he'd be out of the country when it happened. The email said. So it's an email that's going around that he didn't put out there. Y'all double tap the screen, like the video. Appreciate all of y'all. It's a video, well, email going on that they got. Well, she claiming that they got Cassie mom that he said he was gonna hurt him. You feel me? So for me, I just don't understand what they had to do with the charges that he charged with, right? They procrastinating in this case, bro. Get to the meat and potatoes of things. Get the real victims in. Get the real people out there that has to do with this case. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, bro. Look. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I want to know: do y'all think Diddy should take the stand, bro? I think he should take the stand. I think he should have the right to defend himself, right? So coming up now, right? In the trial today, it was a male stripper named the Punisher, and he described all type of sexual stuff that they did, man. You know what I mean? What up, Amber? Okay. What up, Punchy? Or Punchy? But it's a male exotic dancer nicknamed the Punisher. Testified Tuesday. He said he was paid to have sexual encounters with Ventura in the hotel rooms while Combs watched and told him what to do, right? So the Punisher was punishing Cassie, and Diddy was telling him how to punish her, right? And that's crazy. He said, my understanding was we were creating a scene, a sexy scene that was enjoyable to her partner, testified Sheree Hayes. So this Punisher nigga name is Sheree, okay? Sheree Hayes, all right? Hayes, like Hayes began with him and Ventura putting baby oil on each other, okay? While Combs watched and directed them. He was told to ignore Combs and try not to look at him, he testified. So Diddy didn't want the dude to look at him. Just pay attention to Cassie, right? It to me, bro, that little piece of it, that like, why are y'all getting these people and asking them to do that, bro? What up, Chloe? Now, I don't see any butt plugs and nothing on this. See, y'all making fun of this stuff, but this dude about to go to jail, bro. This dude about to be cooked, man. They about to cook this nigga. And the stuff that he being charged for, none of this is it. None of this is it, bro. Okay? But they haven't verified that it was drugs in the baby oil. So any type of mind-altering drug in the baby oil, I don't hear nothing about no roofies. Okay, all of these people have consented and were paid for sexual acts. He didn't. It's not. I'm don't say nowhere where he trafficked him there, or none of that. So what is really going on? Double tap the screen, like the video, right? This is what they're saying is happening, right? No. Luis Sanchez, I do think that he's a monster. I do think that he's guilty. But I'm saying, why? What's with all the fluff? This is fluff. This is, again, right? You do know what he's charged with, right? If you don't know what the man is charged with, here we go again, right? Combs faces 5 criminal counts, 1 count of racketeering and conspiracy. Okay, I don't see no conspiracy or no racketeering so far. 2 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Now, he's not forcing any of them to have sex, bro. It's not fraudulent. We got text messages from Cassie and all of them. Okay, so we can't sit up here and act like that's not happening. Then 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. I don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. Is what I'm saying. So don't get it twisted. I want the truth, bro. I want the real victims. I want the real stuff to come out. All this is just a smear campaign, if you ask me. You see what I'm saying? What up, AJ? I just think it's a smear campaign again, and a lot of folks, they get off on the smear campaign. Oh, he's a criminal. He did this. Oh, it's a smear. It's just a smear campaign again, right? So again, when you look at it, y'all double tap the screen like the video. Again, when y'all look at it, right? This exotic dancer, the Punisher. He came in and he was being instructed what to do by Diddy with Cassie, and Cassie was with it. They rubbed. Look, he said, my understanding was we were to create a sexy scene, a sexy scene, right? And that was enjoyable to her partner, which is Diddy, right? He said it began with him and Cassie putting baby oil on each other while Combs watched and directed them. So if that's what's happening, right? Where is it? Where's any of those things he's being charged with? Right? So it really kind of pissed me off, and people just like, oh man, he did it, he's a monster. But we don't know yet, right? What up? Keep it pushing, bro. What's going on with it, my brother? So we take a look at this right here, right? Gerard Gannon is the special agent with Homeland Security investigations. He led the team that busted Diddy crib, bro. You know, that found all the baby oil and stuff. Check this out right here, right? He testified today. He said about the search of Combs' Miami Beach home, in which they found guns, ammunition, and baby oil, and yeah, the ARs and all that stuff had the serial number scratched off. Y'all remember when they raided the man house? You know what I'm saying? Gannon was a special agent in charge on the ground for the search of Combs' Star Island, okay, on March 25th, okay. And it's crazy that people was going crazy. They said they found 80 to 90 about 80 to 90 law enforcement agents participating in the search because of the size of the property. Damn. They found all them bottles of baby oil and stuff like that. So finding baby oil and guns is not a crime, bro. I want y'all to know that. That's not a crime. It's a big ass crib. The man had a lot of baby oil. You know, he had some kids, right? Come on now. He said this is the start of the case. It's more that he did. By the way, when they get into the murder cases, he will be buried under the. Hey, Punchy, we gonna see, right? As of right now, Punchy, no. The stuff that they saying it's not adding up. It's not linking up. And the trial started 2 weeks, so it's not 7 more weeks left. It's got to be like 6, right? Because they said it's gonna be 8-week trial. So this is week 2. This is week 2, bro. You say, you see 50 years, huh? So guns and oil is gonna carry 50 years. Come on now, if they trying to charge him with the same kind of stuff they charged R. Kelly with, R. Kelly got 30 years. Knowing Diddy with the money he got, he probably get 10. Probably out in 5 with good behavior. So if they keep it, if it keep going the route that it's going, and the new people that's coming up, the new people that they not saying nothing. Everybody's saying the same thing. So I'm interested in seeing what Kid Cudi had to say. I'm interested in seeing if Usher take the stand and Michael B. Jordan take the stand, because they both were mentioned. They both were mentioned in this. So I want to see if they actually take the stand. Okay, if I'm Diddy, I'm taking a stand, bro. Because if I ain't do nothing and I gotta free my name, hey, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like, it's crazy, bro. He done anytime you scratch the serial number off the gun, that's illegal. Hey, well, look, that's still not a part of the case, Yolanda. What part again? Let me put his charges up there again, right? Y'all double tap the screen like the video. Peep this cut, make a nigga want to do some dirt, right? Look, Combs faces 5 criminal counts, right? One count of racketeering and conspiracy. Have y'all seen that at any point? What are any of these witnesses with Don, Cassie, her mama, the strippers and all that? You ain't seen that. You ain't heard none of that. Then you got 2 counts of sex trafficking by force. Ain't seen or heard none of that either. Fraud or coercion. We ain't heard or seen none. They were willing participants. Willing participants. I cannot feel sorry for it. And then the domestic violence that happened, he paid for already. $20 million from him and $10 million from the hotels. So again, what they doing, bro, is hey Charles, I got on here on your screen right now. This is what he facing, bro. This is what he in court for right now. 5 criminal counts, right? I read the first 2, and he's 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. So I ain't heard or seen none of that yet with any of these witnesses and any of these testimonies that took place so far. Y'all double tap the screen like the video, right? Okay, Heather. Hey, that's what I'm saying, right? So for me, it's like people got to chill with this stuff. He's victim shaming. I'm not victim shaming. I'm not doing nothing of the sort. I'm just, what's being presented is not what he's being charged with, is what I'm saying. So they need to stop playing around and get to the meat and potatoes of this thing, man, and get this dude up out of here. You feel me? Make it happen. She said Diddy will get over 100 years. Nah, not 100 years. Come on now. 100 years? 100 years for what? He said, wait till I take the stand. Yolanda, you gonna take the stand, and what you gonna say, Yolanda? He used baby oil on you? Did he traffic you? Huh? He racketeered with you? Did he fraudulently coerce you to do anything? Come on now, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta be able to prove this stuff. And then watch this right here. Not only that, right? After if he get convicted, right? Guess what's gonna happen? The nigga got Trump. He gonna go get Trump and get him pardoned. Trump gonna pardon this nigga, bro. Now, do I think he gonna be okay? Do I think he gonna be able to work in the industry again? No, because the small hat's not playing with him. They trying to take this dude down. Yes, a one-man Rico is retarded. I mean, where's the other people? Hey, look, I understand that, Punchy. I understand all of that. That's fine. I have no problem with what could happen. But he can also walk. What she proved, Charles? What she proved? See, I'm going to drop the link. You come up here, bro, and tell me what she proved. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just be, hey, don't just be talking, bro. He said, and they're going to be waiting for him when he gets out. See that? Why you want him to die? You want him to be unalive, Yolanda? Come on now. Come on now. It got to be proven. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. We gotta be fair. We can be firm, but we gotta be fair. Okay. Now, there's some interesting things that was said today too by Gene Deal. He said it's 4 of the jurors came up missing today. That was interesting.
That makes sense. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Now, what they ain't tell us too, 4 jurors went missing this morning.
Now, 4 jurors went missing this morning? Come on now. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. They have already proved coercion because of the physical violence that Cassie and restriction on her movement. Hey, Heather Hotcakes, but the defense also proved that she was a willing participant. At what point can you tell? At what point it's almost impossible to tell when she didn't want to do it or she didn't do it. She might have enjoyed that. How do you not know that? That's the crazy thing about it. And that's called domestic violence. They were a couple. So you just can't be out here saying anything. You feel me? I'm just saying. But that's what Gene Deal said, Heather Hotcakes. We got to look at it like this too. Now watch this. This is the problem that I have with it, right? So he's still, now keep in mind, Diddy right now His net worth is like still like $400-some million. They gonna try to take that away from him. Watch how they talk about this.
Right now, Sean Diddy Combs isn't only fighting for his freedom, but also his money. Even with all his legal troubles, Forbes estimates his net worth is still around $400 million. But if he were to be convicted, all that could be in jeopardy. Why? Because the government could actually seize his assets. People might hear that and think, wait, does that really mean that all of his businesses, all the money he has, could conceivably have been used to finance this? Therefore, it's all fair game?
Yeah, it pretty much is. I mean, this is a very, very broadly phrased forfeiture allegation. It doesn't look like there was any sort of pre-indictment seizures that they're counting towards it. Normally you see things they've already gotten their hooks into. So it's basically just saying if it is an instrumentality or a proceed, we're going to go after it. And they've named the enterprise in a very broad way, the RICO. The RICO is essentially anything he touched in his business world, whether it's record labels, liquor labels, planes, trains, and automobiles. Basically mean everything is in play. And the other thing is there's a concept called substitute assets. Just when you think you're crawling out of the wreckage and you're down to your last 400 million, you're told, oh, we're also going for substitute assets, which means even if we can't prove that this particular car, this diamond watch, this piece of art is not connected to criminality, it still relates to our overall reward, and we're going to use it as a.
Now y'all see that? They trying to take this man money. We got like 900 folks up in here, man. And y'all double tap that screen like the video. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Again, right? They trying to take this man money. We got 1,000 folks up in here, man. Double tap that screen like the video. I appreciate all of y'all. Like and subscribe, become a member. Again, they're gonna try to take everything this dude got. Even if they don't find it plausible to take it. So why, what is really going on? He said, go look up his city college. He said, I understand what you said, but if she was my daughter and I will see the video, I will be in jail. Hey, Lewis, I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. If it was my daughter, if it was my wife or my girlfriend or any woman that I know, it shouldn't be. If it was anybody's, he got to stop, bro. The domestic violence is bad, right? I get it. All of the stuff is bad. He's a monster, right? But the stuff that they're putting on him, it's not adding up, bro. What up, Heart Chakra? Appreciate that. And it's just crazy as hell. So, and check out, I actually got some of the pictures that they showed in the courtroom. Cassie, check this out right here.
So we just got new exhibits today. Take a look at these photos that prosecutors have just released. They're pictures of Diddy's former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, with what she says are bruises on her back and legs, which you can see here, and also a gash above her eye. Also released today some pictures from when Diddy was arrested in September of last year at the Park Hyatt Hotel in New York. And a special agent with Homeland Security testified last week that some of the items found included baby oil, drugs, these pink packets of ketamine. There's also this image of a knife wedged in a door. Now, Combs, we aren't sure if he's going to be taking a stand in his own defense, but he denies all of the allegations against him. But will all of these witnesses really prove the government's charges that he was running?
So Diddy doing that to her, that's domestic violence, bro. She got all of that we just showed, right? He paid $20 million for it. Okay. Now all of the drugs, the dope, and all of that, if that's in the case, charge him for it. You feel me? Charge him for it. I understand it, right? Charge him for it. But you got to actually put it in the case. What I'm looking at, I don't see none of it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Hey, Mike, you saying that, bro, is crazy. Pope got to reap the horrible seeds he planted. He crossed and stepped on so many people. Hey, Eugene, he went against them white folks. That's what he did when he went against Ciroc and tried to get that money. And I'm telling y'all, he gonna keep some of that money and that boy Trump gonna get him up out of there. If he do get charged with anything, I think Trump gonna get him free, man. They scratch each other's back, man. I'm telling y'all. And I know they say, oh man, he's a damn and Trump this, and he ain't messed with Trump in the last 10 years. But Diddy's whole team has been talking to Trump's team, man. They trying to get him put out. He say, man, and you did have a great job, I must say, on your coverage, but you know, we as men gonna try to break this thing down how we see fit. Big facts. Big facts, right? Big facts. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm gonna drop the link just in case you want to come up, and I want to hear your side of it and what y'all think. And I think Diddy should take the stand. If you innocent, man, take the stand, Diddy. Go shut them all down, Diddy. You feel me? When it comes to domestic violence, I don't think Trump will get him out or even get involved in this kind of case. Well, look, EJ Jones, check this out right here, right? You ready for this? That the domestic violence stuff been handled already. She got 20 million from Diddy and 10 million from the hotel. The case was closed. They should have not been able to put that in this case, bro. That's strictly to make him look bad. That's all that is. It's strictly to make Diddy look bad. That's all it is, man. You feel me? And to me, that's over petty because it's not nothing that he's charged with in this. You feel me? But look, though, check this out right here. We got Ned up in the building. What up, Ned? What's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on these folks coming here at this on this Tuesday's trial? Cassie's mother, the Punisher, the stripper, the Punisher, and Diddy's assistant.
First of all, salute Bang and everyone, the members. Please, if you coming in here and typing, hit the like button. Come on now. That's very disrespectful.
Appreciate it.
Now, I'm gonna start off. Trump ain't pardoning him. I don't care what you say. I don't care if Diddy gets off. They on opposite sides. It ain't gonna happen. Go tell your demi friends to get you off, brother.
They not president now. So.
Yes. So you better be kissing some butt, and all you gotta do is pay off some high people. You be there. But yeah, I'm sick of Cassie, her mama, Don. Get into the meat and potatoes. I'm tired of Cassie. I'm done with her. Get her off the screen. If I see her one day and Gene Deal's big mouth self. Because Gene, I'm starting to look at you crazy. You know all this stuff for years. So you didn't say nothing. You didn't think nothing was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know a little too much.
Agreed. And that's another thing that I got a problem with. All of these people that knew, y'all coming up taking a stand. Why you didn't call the police then? So you should be in there for coercion and fraud and all. You should be charged with everything else too. So why they not getting these people? But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm tired of Gene Deal. He been doing all these years calling him a monster. But you know what? I'm telling you, if Usher, that's who I really wanted to. I hope they subpoena him and put him on the stand.
Well, he was mentioned. What about Michael B. Jordan and them?
See, okay, well, that's far as Cassie, right? As far as dating that they was talking to her or whatever, and what P. Diddy threatened them. I mean, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like he say, she say.
Now, see, I don't know if it's the he say, she say stuff. I'm looking at it like this, right? Why are you even mentioning them, and they not gonna have to come take the stand?
Yeah, that is true. I don't like that either. If you're not gonna, if they're not gonna take the stand,
right? But see, we know Kid Cudi gonna be there tomorrow or Thursday.
So Kid Cudi is gonna be there now. If that is true, that he almost blew up his car and stuff. Yeah, he gotta.
Yeah, I think they said he gonna be there tomorrow. I believe it said in one of these. And one of these, it said that dude, he was gonna have to pop up. But my thing is this right here. Like, why is wiring 20,000 and this dude a gazillionaire.
Yeah, that don't make any sense. And like I said, why was Mama? Now we're gonna play you. I'm gonna question you as a mother. So you didn't mind? He was almost 40 years old dealing with your daughter. You ain't mind then, did you?
They probably got some money from that nigga.
I know they did. So you
So
didn't mind her messing with P Diddy back then, or you just didn't know? Oh, you didn't know how bad it was getting them freak offs.
we said we all looking for the smoking gun. Hey, Greg Greasy, it's crazy to me, bro. And it seemed like a lot of folks is just overlooking what to me was just blatant, bro. You feel me? Like it doesn't add up. And then check this out right here. Don talking about he threw a skillet at her or he chucked some eggs at her. Her story changed up.
Yeah,
You see
I'm
what I'm
tired
saying?
of Dawn too. Like you ain't saying nothing older now. Now now you want to say something.
No, I'm saying what don't add up is they all coming up here trying to make a case for Cassie, and that is not what he being charged with, Eugenia. I'm gonna read the charge for you again, Eugenia, because I am putting it on the screen for y'all. Okay, boy, I'm gonna leave it there. He's been charged. He got 5 criminal counts, 1 count of racketeering and conspiracy. Okay, 2 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion. Where's this at? Where's this at, right? And 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. They are willing participants, Eugenia. So how could any of that be going down the way they're saying and what they're charging him with? Why is this even taking place? Okay. And I don't know, Keisha, why did he need 20 bands? That don't even make sense for my daughter. He say, so what you seen that gash on her head? I seen the gash on her head, bro. That's domestic violence. Oh, so you saying he's being charged for sex trafficking Cassie? Come on now.
No, I gotta be more than that because
How?
the evidence that if I'm the them text messages that even say she was being sex trafficking.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Eugenia. How is that possible if she's a willing participant? Do you know that they have it's the other day I went over the text message that she was saying, oh, she loved the freak offs. She loved all of that. So it's almost impossible to say that that's what's happening right here. She's a willing participant. She was calling those dudes off Craigslist and Backpage, letting them nut and pee on her, nut in her mouth and pee on her and put it on Diddy nipples. She did that. Diddy didn't tell her to do that. She did it. No. She told dude to pee on her. That's what she did willingly. Now Diddy did say, put the nut on my nipples. So Diddy is a freak. Okay.
He beyond a freak. He's a nasty freak. He's
Okay.
disgusting.
He could be a nasty, disgusting freak, but that ain't a crime.
I know that's not a crime, but that is just.
It does not say in these 5 criminal counts that this nigga being a freak is going down.
I agree. I'm just pointing it out that was just disgusting
big
right
fact,
there.
Kim, she said she loved it. It's over with. Period. He said she was just the first, but then told him she wanted to stop. Come on now. Come on. That's what I'm saying, Christian. Cassie's a straight freak. She's a freak, man. Y'all can't get mad at these people. It's a lot of freaks out here in the world. Y'all, if y'all closets got emptied out, I bet y'all done did some freaky stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? Do you want to go to jail for it? No, you don't. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. She was setting the parties up. She was into all of it. And that's just crazy, man. And nympho, whatever you want to call it, it is not a crime to be none of that. What we know he did wrong was he put his hands on her. But Eugenia, can she prove when she said no? I'm just saying.
And that's another thing I'm gonna go at Gene Deal behind that. He said for you he used to do that to Kim or whatever. So you allowed that when he used to do that to Kim?
That's what I'm
And the
saying.
other women he was with, because they've said that for years. I've been heard that he put hands on women.
Right now look at Cassie, right? Now look at Cassie, right? Check this out. Cassie was there with Kim. Kim was participating in the freak offs. So why it take you 10 years to want to get away? Everybody in the chat defending her, who's scared to come up to the panel because I dropped the link. Why it take her 10 years to get away? She loved the money. She loved that lifestyle. Y'all gotta be real, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all like, okay, I'm not, I'm not condoning everything he did, but she did want to marry the man.
Right, trying to marry this nigga. Like, come on, man. Let's be real about it. Straight marrying this dude, and y'all gonna sit up here and just try to act like y'all don't see nothing that's happening, bro. You feel me? It don't seem a little strange to y'all? It seems strange to me. I pinned the link right there. Double tap that screen to like the video. And look, keep in mind, they said she sent 20 bands. She said she sent 20 bands, right? She sent 20 bands. Why a nigga right now? Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the video again for the people that just got in here. Check this out right here, man.
Right now, Sean Diddy Combs isn't only fighting for his freedom, but also his money. Even with all his legal troubles, Forbes estimates his net worth is still around 400 million bucks. But if he were to be convicted, all that could be in jeopardy. Why? Because the government could actually seize his assets. People might hear that and think, wait, does that really mean that all of his businesses, all the money he has, could conceivably have been used to finance this? Therefore, it's all fair game?
Yeah, it pretty much is. I mean, this is a very, very broadly phrased forfeiture allegation. It doesn't look like there was any sort of pre-indictment seizures that they're counting towards it. Normally you see things they've already gotten their hooks into. So it's basically just saying if it is an instrumentality or a proceed, we're going to go after it. And they've named the enterprise in a very broad way, the RICO. The RICO is essentially anything he touched in his business world, whether it's record labels, liquor labels, planes, trains, and automobiles. Basically mean everything is in play. And the other thing is there's a concept called substitute assets. Just when you think you're crawling out of the wreckage and you're down to your last 400 million, you're told, oh, we're also going for substitute assets, which means even if we can't prove that this particular car, this diamond watch, this piece of art is not connected to criminality.
A dude that was a billionaire at one point, now down to 400 million, right? He needs $20,000. Yeah, make it make sense for me.
No, that doesn't make sense. And everybody know, everybody been known this, like, even if you was in that underground world, that the government, once you like convict, they seize everything. The family can't get nothing. Like, they take everything from that person.
Right. And this nigga, they trying to take all his bread, bro. They trying to take all this man bread.
Well, yeah, you know how it goes.
Crazy because he freaky. He freaky. The 500 people that's in this chat right now, I guarantee you at least 400 of them freaky.
I know they better hit the like button.
And they done some close, if not what they done that Diddy done.
Y'all gonna chat? Y'all gonna admit that?
Well, look, even if they don't admit it, they got skeletons in their closet too, man.
Everybody got skeletons in their closet.
Some of them been peed on, they won't admit it. Some of them just swallowed nut, they won't admit it. Just saying. When is it a crime to be freaky? Big facts, Queen Chardonnay. He say, but not with the kids. Hey, Eric Neff, I ain't seen no kids, bro. That's what I'm waiting on. I know it's 8 weeks, bro. It's 8 weeks. So they need to get to the real stuff to get this nigga buried and over with, dog.
Exactly. Now, man, I wish if Usher got on that stand, Cause he will be he has to tell the truth. You can't lie. They asked you back in the day when you was 14 years old when
Usher,
allegedly had
Usher,
happened.
right? Usher went to the flavor camp. Why his mama let him go to the flavor camp? They rushed
Exactly.
Usher. They rushed Usher to the hospital because Diddy bust his booty open. He was bleeding.
Gene Deal, you knew that happened. Uh-huh. You
That's
ain't
what I'm
think that
saying.
was wrong then?
Right? Gene did. He didn't say nothing about it. Nothing about it. You knew that Usher was out there getting tagged, and then Usher goes to prison too. You know what he did? He signed Bieber over the rights, the custody of Bieber for 48 hours to Diddy. Why you do that, bro?
And we could tell Justin Bieber has been through some things. You can
Bro,
look at him.
I'm not defending Diddy, bro. I'm not defending Diddy. That's what Gene Deal said with TV.
Yes, he did. He did
That
say that.
makes
I heard him
sense.
say it out his own
Right.
mouth.
That make a lot of sense.
That's what I'm saying. If you knew that he was
Now,
doing that to a teenage
what
boy, but
they
you
ain't
ain't
tell
say
us
nothing.
too.
So he said four jurors from the trial went missing. They said they was late. Somebody said they was late. So
I
that,
don't know what to believe.
I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Look. That's how you feel, Con. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. What's going on so far in court is not what he being charged for. You can also hit the link and come up here, and I hope you like the video. He said, "What did Usher say? I blame Usher too." That's what I'm saying, Janice. Usher wasn't in court yet. His name was mentioned. I hope he come up there and take the stand, right? But he know if he get in there, he going down too. Usher probably, you know how much stuff Usher probably did. Well,
Yeah.
what we do know Usher did was give Bieber to Diddy. He gave Bieber to Diddy. We can't say that he didn't. And that's just crazy. Now, you're right, AJ. Hurt people do hurt people. But and who's to know if Diddy was hurt, right? His mom really his auntie allegedly. So that's it. He said, "Damn man, any one of them good people." Hey, it sound wild, man. I don't know, Connor. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but we do know. He said, "Why the hell do y'all want to take the stand for? He been intimidating witnesses and evidence. He isn't fit to take the stand. Diddy has no self-control." Well, look, he needs to be able to defend himself.
Yeah, you ain't do nothing. They claim you supposed to be a gangster, as they said, but even Suge Knight said you ain't no gangster. Yeah, take that stand. You supposed to
No,
be Mr. Tough Guy.
but look though, he's still out here doing crazy stuff. The assistant said that he rolled up on Suge Knight with 3 guns in his lap.
Trying to be a fake tough guy.
And it's just wild, man. I don't understand what's going on. They say the prosecution is trash. I don't know, man. He's not again. He is not being right now. What they doing is not what's happening on the thing, bro.
If he get off like Young Thug gets off, remember they thought they had all that stuff. Look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That was a long ass trial too.
Exactly, and it's egg on their it'll be egg on their face if he actually gets off. But they gonna take his money, one way or another.
They definitely trying to get his money, and that's just crazy, man. I don't know that. Hey, look, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I just don't think that he I don't think people understand what Diddy's going what they going up against with Diddy, bro. The stuff that they're using is not good enough. It's not good enough. Okay? It is not good enough. You know, we as a people got to understand that they just trying to take this dude money, bro.
I don't feel sorry for him.
I mean, why would you feel sorry for him? He a billionaire. He didn't live.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, you got up to the top a certain kind of way. So if you downfall, look, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just feel sorry for the young girls, the kids. The boys are adults. They said they was doing and the freak. I'm talking about the young girls, 18 years old, the twins.
Now, I don't. I don't feel sorry for him, but he still got rights. That's what I'm saying, Connor. He do got rights, bro. He said, hey, I'm 58. Don't forget about Big. Hey, Big said some stuff. Big dead, bro. Lewis, it ain't nothing we can do about Big, bro.
Like if we're gonna do this saying that he got rid of them, I mean, like that evidence is, what I'm saying, how old that evidence is.
Right? You got it, and it.
Only a certain price, only who a person knows what they actually did to them. So that's what I'm saying. Like that evidence, it'll be so hard to look for that, even that evidence. You gotta have a paper trail. And this mother then passed away, and she always wanted to know what happened to her son.
Well, she did. She did say she did see him and Diddy having relations when she walked in the door on the room on him before.
When did she say this? I ain't hear her say that.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all people just don't believe the hype, man. But you gotta realize these things happen, man. And I'm gonna tell you, Diddy turned a lot of young boys out, man. I think
I can believe that.
I think he should go to jail for that, man. I'm talking about from him singing the dudes naked. I'm surprised him and old boy ain't got up from Louisiana. What's his name? Birdman.
Oh my goodness!
I'm the Birdman, daddy. I'm flying.
Don't even bring him up, please.
I'm flying any weather. These guys out here, man. They flying any weather. And I'm gonna tell you something. If they flying in any weather, you gotta watch out now. This world is dangerous. Birdman gonna give you the real.
Birdman might show up tonight in the chat.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Birdman to give you the real. And I'm telling you, Diddy turned out all them New York rappers. So if most of them, I don't think he got DMX, right?
Nah, the way that, but and I could tell because Bang, like you were saying, like DMX when he died, all they said all them songs and estimated and how much his net worth was. It was what the kid. It was like under $1 million. Like somebody checked that from. They said he didn't even. The kids wasn't getting that much money. Like they said all that money that he,
It went to Def Jam. It went to Def Jam.
Yep.
He didn't get DMX, but I'm telling you, he got Busta Rhymes. Okay, he got Craig Mack. He juiced Biggie out.
No, I don't think he got Craig Mack. Something else got Craig.
He got Craig.
He got Craig, but Craig, they say Craig been had.
He got Black Rob. He got G Dep. Who else he get? He got a gang of them niggas.
I don't believe about that Craig Mack.
Man, he got Snoop Dogg. He got Method Man. He got RZA. He got the whole Wu-Tang, man. He got Fab.
Wait a minute, he ain't get no whole Wu-Tang.
Man, he got all of them.
It's a lot of members in Wu-Tang. He ain't get no Raekwon.
Diddy gave their ass all 36 chambers.
It's too many members of them. I can't even name them.
Man.
He ain't get no RZA.
Hey, Keisha, Black Rob was like, no. Diddy was like, yes. Straight up.
You need to.
Diddy was taking it to their ass, bro. I'm telling you. No, yeah, but Diddy still got him. I'm just telling y'all, hey, look, don't get mad at me, man.
He ain't get no red, man.
You heard what he said. He get more butt than ashtrays.
That was Biggie.
Yeah.
He was talking about a woman, I believe.
No, he said you look so fine that I'll suck your daddy.
That is wild. I never do that. I never do that. That is beyond.
Diddy was out there straight maxing these niggas. You feel me? Diddy was out there having his way with all of these men. And y'all loved it. Y'all let it happen.
Nobody let nothing happen.
No, all of the fans, all their fans. Cause see, I'm not a Diddy fan. I didn't listen to that type of music. You feel me?
What is a Diddy fan? Diddy was never no great artist. What about no Diddy fan?
He definitely got Fat Joe.
I
He
mess
definitely
with
got.
Fat Joe anyway.
He
But,
and look, he got Prince. He turned Prince out.
first of all, Prince been out before.
Y'all
That's
know they played a recording of Prince in the trial already. Quincy Jones turned him out too. He got Frenchie. He got Frenchie. Y'all don't know he got Frenchie? Check it out.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
Because today, not today, yesterday, the whole year is love. It's first birthday. I started a new chapter in my life, and you did too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You ain't had a drink in a year. You know what I'm saying? You look phenomenal.
Who sing to another man naked in the towel, bro?
And that Frenchman I'm telling about how it never since. Like, we haven't heard
Hey,
it from
and
him.
he turned Tupac out too.
No, he did. You know, he was gonna stop the
Yes, he did.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. No, he was.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever, however the fuck I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest nigga in the world. In the discussion.
Hey, he got Tupac. He didn't get
wrong once again because I'm gonna stop you because that's Keefy D.
You can
No,
chill.
that's Keefy D. You know who Keefy D? You
telling
know who?
Hey,
You
look,
no, babe. You
wanted
gonna
to defend Tupac? You wanted to defend Tupac?
no, because Keefy D is the one who's on trial. You know the Tupac murder ain't started yet.
He got Tupac too. He got all of them.
No, he did not. Because Keefy D said.
Take that.
No, he did. Now, y'all. He just called because Keefy D is the one who on trial for killing Tupac. Yeah. When that trial starts, they said Puffy ain't supposed to be mentioning that, but Keefy D might be lying. I don't Who is that?
That was Diddy and Meek Mills.
Oh my goodness. And you had to play it.
He took that nigga, cuz that's crazy. Crazy, bro. Out here taking them niggas.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. I love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Diddy gotta be stopped, bro. He gotta be stopped. He's a maniac.
Why they about to take your money, Diddy.
He's a maniac. He even look, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. He even got the Passers. He got Kirk Franklin and all these niggas going.
That is not. Why are you showing Kirk Franklin? That's Diddy. That's not Diddy up there.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga Diddy is on a roll, bro. He is on a roll, dog.
That what Diddy went on stage with Kirk.
He got TD Cakes and them going crazy, bro. I'm talking about turning these niggas out, bro.
Now TD, I can't say anything about that,
Hey, y'all double tap that screen and like the video, okay? It is crazy, bro. That is crazy. And hey, I got more footage.
Oh, he's bad boy now.
I'm afraid to look.
Here's your icon alert. It's called. Bad boy. Bad boy.
he turned that boy out, had him out there sucking niggas off. Trey Songz, sweet ass, and that nigga, what that nigga name, cuz?
Odell Beckham
Odell
Jr.
Beckham, man. I'm talking about, I had that boy out there, loose booty and all, crazy.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream, and we gonna go full crazy.
Did you hear what this nigga?
That looks so awkward, and he
Did you hear what this nigga just said?
Oof.
Did you hear what this nigga just said? Did you see what the hell I just played, nigga? Oh my God.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream, and we gonna go full crazy.
Bro, this nigga is a monster, bro. This is what he need to be locked up for, y'all. This is what he needs to go to jail for. Under the jail, bro. Under the jail. Damn, bro. This is crazy. Hey, he told a 13-year-old girl to come to the after party. Come on, man.
Where are these parents?
The parents, man. That's crazy. Now, he not on trial for none of that.
Yeah, because none of the kids who are adults now, they ain't gonna say nothing.
He ain't on trial for none of that. Now, why he ain't on trial for none of that? Why y'all go get Cassie? They went and got Cassie and some weak ass, some strippers off Craigslist. Don't nobody care about that, man. We already know that nigga's a freak. Cassie a freak. She got a face only your mother could love. You's a freak, bitch. I use you. That's what Diddy told her. That's what Diddy told her. It's crazy, man. They both guilty. So then, what's your assessment of Diddy?
Which part about him?
All of it.
I mean,
go ahead.
Like I felt like in that industry, like I like Eddie said, like I believed he was hurt when he first came in. He had to do certain things to get through that door to get to where he was.
Hurt by who?
I'm saying or take advantage of by certain people. I think he had to do the sucking and bending over to get what he got.
Wait a minute.
What? This a known thing. What goes on in the industry?
Damn. So you saying Russell Simmons and those other people?
Look, Andre, come on now. How do all of a sudden he get to be? Come on now. That just don't add up. See, I give Russ was smart enough to leave the country. See,
yeah, Russ got out of there quick.
Diddy, this is what you should have foreseen. You thought you was gonna always be good. You should have got up out of here about 5-10 years ago. You would have been good.
No, but look though, Diddy mom is really his auntie.
And that's crazy itself.
So it's a reason why Diddy took down all of them New York rappers. Diddy done tagged all them New York rappers, man.
I don't think he did all of them.
And he got Snoop Dogg too.
I ain't messing with Snoop either. It's mighty funny. Snoop still a relevant for over 30 years.
That's what I'm saying, because Snoop is a straight homosexual, allegedly, bro. I'm telling you. Just think about it. He done got Mace. Look what he did to Cameron. Cameron wear pink and everything, bro. Come on, man.
I
It's
ain't
just
never said he got Cameron.
it's just sad. Did Cameron said he walked in Mace's crib and he went to use the bathroom and one number of big dumbass dildos in there.
Cameron said this?
Cameron said it, bro. He said it.
That's crazy.
So you got to think they had stank, big, funky ass stank sex with a big fat ass Biggie. Okay, Biggie, Mace, Diddy, Ja Rule, all them big old fruity ass niggas, man. That's just crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, Nas is a part of it. Nas is Jay-Z's slave. Okay, Nas even said in his own rap that he drink his own nut.
Yeah, when y'all told me that, I didn't know that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, yeah. And if you don't think Jay-Z fruity, that's on you. You know, Jigga Man, that nigga's allegedly a pedophile and a switch hitter.
And he ruthless as I don't know what.
Because remember, see, y'all know that rapper Pimp C? Pimp C, he tried to come at Pimp C, right? Pimp C was like, I ain't out here pitching and catching, right? Keep it locked in that cup, right? All of that, right? And he turned Jay-Z down, but then he ended up getting killed. Now that's crazy, ain't it?
Shout out to Pimp C.
Shout out to Pimp C. You feel me? Shout out to Pimp C. Mm-hmm.
And that's not how they talk.
Yeah, it is. They be out there. And see, you can look. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. You have to listen to them niggas too down there in Houston. Cause they be giving themselves away too, cause they be riding wood, you know what I'm saying, and whipping grain, riding grain and wood.
Well, they gonna come up here and get you, okay?
They talking about they gripping wood and riding grain. Like, come on, man.
They might meant chopping the wood, you know.
I don't chopping wood. No, come on. They be out there, they be pitching in their kitchen. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta call a spade, man.
Your Burke was in the chat early, Burke.
Yeah,
I didn't say any
Burke
of this. Don't condone any of this.
Yeah, that nigga Burke know. Yeah, they probably got Kanye too. Kanye old fruity ass, man.
Well, look, the stuff Kanye been saying, man. Yeah, I'm not messing with Kanye.
Hey, look, Kanye was getting diddled by his family members. And that's how most of us sound. Remember that somebody said in the chat earlier, the abused become the abuser or whatever.
No, he said he was the abuser. That's what he said out of his own mouth.
That's on them, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something though. All of these rap like Busta Rhymes, them, I was shocked. I was appalled. You know what I mean? I was appalled that these niggas was fruity, man.
I used to like Busta Rhymes back in the day.
You know, all the most. Hey, we only got some. It's only a few real niggas that ain't get messed with, man. That's crazy.
And especially when he wore that dress, he wore a red dress once.
Hey, Sam Olsen say, hey, man, it's a Texas thing. Yeah, y'all be gripping that wood and riding them slabs.
I told you they was gonna get at you, man.
They ain't getting at me. It ain't my fault. That's why Pimp C, they took Pimp C out. Because he was out there trying to be a booty goon.
Pimp C was not trying to be a booty goon.
And he was out there like, man, we freaks. We be out here pitching and we catching. Hey, the dude went crazy, man.
He ain't never say that.
I'm just saying.
He said we don't do that stuff. Something like that.
It was something like that, man. Y'all go check out the interview yourself, man. It's just crazy, bro. Why he got to be a part of that, though?
And he's from Port Arthur, I believe. He's not from Houston.
Port Port. It's all the same to me. I don't give a damn. You feel me? Them niggas weird. They weird, man. You feel me? It is what it is, Joe. Straight up. Hey, he say bust a bus. Hey, think about it. It's it's in the rhymes, right? I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, Christopher, listen here. I'm telling you, people send me a lot of stuff to my email, bro. I'm talking about days worth of stuff, dog. So I'm looking at this stuff and it's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Busta Rhymes, his lyrics say, what he say? Hit you with no delay. So what you saying, yo? Hit it with the 9 milli, what the Diddy, yo? What the way she shaking made me want to get all in her booty, yo. Come on, man.
But you would think he's talking about a woman back
No,
then.
no. But I'm saying you want to get up in her booty though, yo. Why you can't say you could easily say baby want to get up in that coochie, yo? You feel me? And that's just what it is.
What, coochie booty? I mean, as long as it was
No,
she.
no. Coochie and booty is two different things.
I know, but at the
Come on
time,
now. Oh my God.
I
Oh,
know you're not getting what I'm saying.
No, no. You out here letting the niggas getting that booty hole. You
That's a lie. We're not going to
just
agree.
nasty. Come on, man. You
Y'all,
just that's the nasty,
he's
man. Come
lying
on.
right.
Come on, man. You too much.
No, because you're not getting, because when he
Too
said
much
that back
porn,
in the day,
Dad. Too much porn.
we're not doing this.
Hey.
They
Just
get what I
saying.
was saying. Nobody thought that was crazy what he said because we thought he was talking about a female.
No.
Now we got a question: was he even talking about a female?
I'm just saying.
And stop laughing in the chat.
I ain't twisted nothing, cuz. I'm just telling you what's said. No, he didn't get Terrence Howard, cuz. He didn't get Terrence Howard. Leave my sis alone. What you gonna do?
Thank you, AJ.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, she give up that booty hole. She just give up the booty hole. It ain't my fault.
Let's stop talking about the booty hole.
Hey, no, you said it.
You said he said it in a rap song. I ain't say it.
That Dookie shoot, allegedly. And all of this stuff is alleged, man. Y'all do know that. You feel me? Hey, Terrence Howard was like, what's your man card gone? Shout out to Terrence Howard, bro. Oh, man. Wait a minute. You see what Eugene said? Look what Eugene said. Oh, my God.
This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, no. So Eugene is really Eugenia is really Eugene? Oh, my God. Oh, shout out to the LGBT community, man. Double tap that screen and like the video. It's crazy out here, man. What up, Dubs? What's going on with it, my brother?
What up, Dubs?
He said, y'all sick. Hey, he said, this is better turn, boo. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's crazy. Oh, okay. No, I was just saying, no, I don't know. No, it's not. You see, you can't make up names. You gotta call what it is. Butt is booty. Okay? Butt is booty hole. Okay, booty hole. No, listen. No, y'all they try to pervert the word pussy. Pussy is made for coochie. Okay, pussy. You can't replace it with some bussy. That's just wrong.
I agree. That's the other. That's if you in that.
No, man. Ain't no way to twist that.
It ain't no way to twist that. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like y'all.
If you a masculine man, you gonna want the P.
Hey, y'all can't take that away from us. Hey, look, man, we gotta have a straight parade. Look, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Double tap the screen. You feel me? Them damn booty warriors. He said Terrence Harris interviews what he said. Hey, it was what it Eric. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, look, all right, Louis Sanchez. Appreciate you, homeboy. Real talk. He said, I never listen to hip hop the same after tonight. Hey, CJ Sneakers, bro, it's crazy, man. He said, what's the only men have that? Hey, FBA Kush dude, you gotta chill, bro.
Goodness.
You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, man. Y'all just be wilding out. Y'all be wilding out, dog. Hey, he say, look, so would you agree that these men are bisexual men and women? No, Felton, I'm gonna tell you this, bro, or girl. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna tell you this, my friend. Okay, there's no such thing as bisexual to me. Either you straight or you gay. That's it.
Now, okay, now I agree with you that for a man, and we're
What you mean?
starting right.
No, for a woman too. No, so
No, because
wait a minute. Oh
no,
no,
because
man, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh my God,
because
I can't.
she can always come back home.
Damn, man, out here freaky, God.
No, you know what I mean by that. Stop trying to twist my words.
She out here bumping coochies, God.
No, nobody's bumping no coochies. A woman can always come back home, but a
No,
man.
they can't.
What do you mean they can't? She can always come back home and get pregnant by and be with a man. What you talking about?
So no, a fruit. Look, let me tell you something. A fruit cup can too. It's a lot of
No. Once he been,
she said,
I'm trying to say it nicely. Once he been, once he been getting that hole attacked, we gonna look at you differently. I'm
no,
not judging
that's
you,
nuts. That's nuts.
I'm not judging you, but no, you can't. No.
You give up.
Hold on.
Head,
Shout out to
you
Terrence
get it
Howard.
out of their head, but when you lose your man card, that's the only thing I can think of. You lose your damn man card.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
That's crazy.
You give up your ability, your right to being a man. A man don't take it, a man gives it. So when you give up that man card, you don't get that back.
And that's big facts. You hear that? You hear that?
Yes.
A man gives it. He don't take it.
Yes, we are the receiver. Shout out to B. Yeah, we are the receiver.
You was talking about we can go out and dibble and dabble.
No, that's not.
Hey,
I didn't say no we.
Look, hey, be careful, fellas. When them ladies go on them all ladies trips,
that is a straight up lie. I was saying
bumping coochies.
Nobody bumping no coochies.
Hey, some of them bumping coochies, cuz you heard her saying it.
I'm not saying. I'm saying
come back home.
I'm saying you men would let them come back and be your wife if they was on that other side. Don't act like you don't.
No. See, they not gonna tell you. They not gonna
keep it. I'm gonna put just to keep it pushing. Okay, he could be pushing. If she told you that she used to go that way, but she want to deal with only men now, you gonna be fine with that, ain't you? Long as she come back home and only dealing with you.
No, nobody. No, hell no. See there, this world is out of there, bro. I can't believe you.
I'm just saying, how many times we done seen that, bang? We found
I ain't never seen it.
I've seen it before. The woman be a stud, then she come back and be a full woman,
and
having kids and stuff.
I ain't never seen.
I've seen that happen. She get pregnant and be like, "Well, wait, is she going back to men now?"
This nigga said she looked like Lala. F it, why not, bro? You tweaking, bro.
What?
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to talk about, man. This is it. This is crazy, man. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, what they charging Diddy with, I don't see it. I don't see it sticking. What else? That's it, man. We got
with that for right now because they need to speed this up if we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Right, we need to get to the nitty gritty, man.
I want you to say, come back next stream, be like, "Oh, it was explosive." They told the truth.
Big facts. Or Usher took the stand.
If bang, I'm just saying, if Usher, if he admitted to what was going on with him and Diddy, that would break the internet.
Man, that break the internet. Nigga gonna have 5 billion streams, billion views, man. It's crazy.
And then I might get replace some of them songs off my my canvas tour.
No, you do. Hey, I appreciate it, Monte, man. Shout out to you, my brother. You feel me? Hey, bro, I got over 2,500 videos, bro. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I'm sports and entertainment, bro. So I do sports, football, basketball. You know what I'm saying? Some of everything, boxing. You dig? And then it's the entertainment part right here too. It's really entertainment every goddamn stream. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? It depends on my callers too. You feel me? He say this still got old content out there, but they act like it never happened. Now that they married. And of course. I don't care about a DDG. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I don't feel bad for Tory Lanez neither. You need to know who you messing with, bro. You know what I mean? And
You
shout
don't
out.
feel bad for him.
I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Because nigga, when you go against the grain and you go against the system, they coming for you, bro. You gotta be more prepared. Okay. And Megan the Man Stallion, y'all, I want y'all to think about something. There is appreciate you, Eugenia. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you. But I'm gonna tell you something, right? Peep this cut. Meg the Man Stallion, right? Ain't no female horse called no stallion. All right, CJ Sneakers. Shout out to you, brother. Y'all double tap that screen, like the video, and become a member. But
Megan is from Texas now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. My nigga Bees, he sent me a video where she was twerking on stage and her meat fell out. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no woman have meat, bro. That's crazy. So I'm good, bro. Y'all, they be all be looking at her. He might have had the surgery by now. So, but allegedly, like it's all alleged, man. It is what it is. Yeah, but Josh, it was out there, bro. Yeah, her meat, her ding-a-ling, her dick and balls, scrotum sack. Yeah. He say, man, he's a man. He got a big feet and big hands. Hey, no, I'm serious. I'm just saying. Hey, look. Wait, let me tell you something. My nigga, Bees, wait till he pop up in the chat. I'm gonna tell the nigga to send the video again. So this was a minute ago. He said, we've been saying about Megan for so long. Yeah, man. Straight up.
Who said that?
I don't know. Bees did. I don't know if he or she was born with both parts. You never know. But that ain't it, dog. And these niggas be salivating over these man bitches, bro. It's crazy to me, man. What's up, old young nigga?
You know where Megan from, don't you? Marcus Megan, I don't know. You know.
Where Megan? Where he from? Where she? Where is
from? That Houston, Texas.
Oh, that explains it all. That explains it all, man. Gripping wood and riding green. Shout out to him. You feel me?
I'm glad we ain't got no. I'm glad I got these problems up here.
Double tap that script. Hey, I'm learning more and more about you, man, as these streams go on.
What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing crazy tonight.
Yeah, you did. You out here talking about some bumping coochies and they can come back.
Well, whatever. I never bumped no coochies, and I don't do that. I always said a woman can come back home.
It ain't what it sound like you said.
No. She can always come back home and be with a man. That's what I mean.
Hey, them girls trips. I'm already knowing.
What are you talking about, girl trips?
Yeah, hit it with the milli, yeah, get it jilly, yeah. That's crazy, bro.
We're not doing that. A man, you will never look at a man again if he goes like what Terrence Howard said.
No, see there, no, it did. And look, Keisha, you don't want to believe it, do you? Man, it's just tall. No, that's a man, yeah. Trying to tell you. They say come back home. But you know what I'm saying, Curtis Concrete? She up here talking about some come back home. Come back home. It's crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, come back home and she can always
cause that
with
mean
a man again.
That mean you did it. You was up there rubbing coochies, man.
Who was rubbing coochies?
You had to say something like that. It's just
no.
crazy.
I'm saying it because women do that. They'll do that and then go be with a whole man and have kids. But a man, he can't do that.
This nigga
once he crossed that line. Because no woman is going to date. When no woman is going to date a man once he been taking it, and you find out. But I don't know, man. And some of these women today don't mind if you
Oh my
do
God,
both.
that's crazy. Hey, that nigga CJ say, I'm not built for jail, so anything like that.
Hey, I'm not built for jail either, CJ.
Yes, you is. The way you was talking about some bump. You know what I'm saying?
I'm afraid of Big Bertha in jail. I'm a little thing. I'm afraid she gonna get me.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. He say now she trying to rationalize. Hey, big facts, Curtis Creek, man.
I'm not rational about it. Women do it all the time.
And that's crazy. That just what happened to the women, man? Why y'all doing that like that?
KJ, I think your little high yellow behind better be quiet, okay?
But I'm saying, why y'all?
You and Marcus Megan the Stallion from that Houston, Texas. Y'all got some explaining to do.
That is crazy, man. That is super duper crazy. I just don't understand, man. You know, the Lord made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve.
He sure did. And bang, and we won't be celebrating that next month. So thank you. We ain't celebrating that next month.
You won't be celebrating what?
You know what next month they used to claim it as?
What is it?
They used to say June was Pride Month. June was Pride Month, but it ain't happening this year, people.
What is that? What does that even mean, though? What is that?
The LGBT community. That's what they used to mean.
Oh, you talking about the LGBT community?
Yeah, they used to say June was that month, but it ain't happening this year.
Wow.
You know why?
That's
You didn't know that?
Oh no, I didn't. That sounds like a lot of winky time. We're not trying to do that, man. That's crazy. Y'all got to get it together. I gotta take a sip right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta take a sip of water like I need to. Yes.
Yeah. LBDD community, y'all gotta chill.
You know, I don't know why some people going crazy tonight because I told the truth on them.
Hey, no, man. You let out a whole lot of truth.
I didn't let no truth out. I never did. I don't go that way. I'm old fashioned.
You let out a whole lot of truth there.
I ain't let no truth.
Hey, look at AJ. She got some questions now, boy. The boys not making no.
AJ ain't got no questions.
Hey, look, KJ today, he putting your business out there. He said you
I
got.
ain't putting no business out there. What did I say? I said some women can always come back home to what being a feminine woman. Once a man goes that way, he can't come back. Ain't no woman gonna be looking at him like talking about he want to date women again. How crazy that sound?
I don't know. Hey, look. At the end of the day, we got to keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be out here doing y'all things. There's a lot of dudes out here. And look, see, Curtis said you got to stop digging a hole for yourself.
I'm not digging a hole for myself, Curtis.
You are, Ned. Do you hear how you sound? When you listen to this back, you be like, damn, I can't believe I said
I don't listen to it back when I'm on the panel.
Why not? You don't like listening to yourself now?
No, I only do it when I'm not on the panel. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. I think I'd listen to every stream over at least.
Yeah. And KJ, what is your? This is another one. What's in your closet, sir? I bet it's a lot of things.
Oh, that nigga in Houston too. Woo-wee.
So I think you better be quiet. You done more. I'm just 41 years old, going on 42. You done more than I have.
Ooh.
Way more.
Ooh-wee. Damn.
I'm a little saint compared to your behind.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Hey, man.
Hey, yo. We live in a society
that's a song right there. Go ahead with it,
and cute. But why?
Hey,
what about men's needs?
Right here.
We want a protector. We want a provider. We want to feel safe. That's why I've always been attracted to girls who look like they beat a nigga's ass for me, like Young M.A. So naturally, when I saw her over there with her Timberland boots on, rubbing her hands together like Birdman, I just knew she was the one.
Listen, on no gay shit, it's hard for me to say this, cause you look like a man, but I wanna be your man. I'm your man with a star. I'm your man with a star. No, let me be your man.
Oh my!
Now, babe, that's a question I want to know, and I'm gonna be for real.
Oh
I
man!
understand. How do you? Okay, yeah, she's technically a female, but she looks like a stud. What do you find? Some of you men will attracted to that mess.
Hey, look! I'm just saying. Hey, look! Hey, okay, look.
She's not showing any feminine, like not even like a feminine woman, but you're attracted to that. You'll still sleep with her.
Oh man! Oh man, that's crazy, bro. All right, look. All right, so look. Let's get back to this Diddy case, man.
They going crazy in the chat. See,
let's get back. Let's get back to this Diddy case, okay? All right. So look, right. Look, Diddy is being charged wrongfully right now, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It would be funny to know if y'all feel the same way. And you know what I'm saying? A lot for the people who say he shouldn't go on the stand at his trial. I want to know why y'all saying that.
I said he should.
So no, I'm saying, but I've seen some people in the chat saying he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So why do you think he should be on trial? Why do you think he should take the stand?
I don't know, because if you honestly feel you ain't do nothing, like I'm just saying, if I honestly felt I didn't do anything, I might complete to a juror or two and be honest. You know what I'm saying? To show that I didn't do anything. Everything I did was, like, I'm not a monster that they claim to, for him to be. I think he should take it. Because you might sway a juror or two, be like, oh, they might question. What is funny?
No, AJ said she out. It got a little too weird. Oh man, shout out to you, AJ. I appreciate you. But look,
Night, AJ.
But look, what I'm saying to y'all is, I think he should take the stand, because if he don't, he got to. You gotta defend yourself. You gotta be there, bro. He say he legitimately extorted Cassie's mom. In what way, KJ?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He the one who got the more money. How did he?
In what way? She sent 20 bands, bro. She sent 20 bands. Hold on, where is it at? I had it up here where she said she sent. Boom, right there. This nigga at the time probably was worth $1 billion. He only worth 400 million right now, still. Right now. So what do he need 20,000 for? I'm just saying. Hey, Monte, he can say a lot, bro. He can say, look, man, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You know what I mean? You can let the people hear your sad sob story.
Facts.
You can get cross-examined. Whatever the truth is, you should be able to say it, my brother. He said you can still extort somebody while being more wealthy. Oh, see there? No, KG, bro, you tripping, man.
That's why he only dates studs anyway.
That's crazy. But hey, but we gonna see though. Okay, that to me that absolutely made no sense. This nigga's a gazillionaire. Okay, a millionaire, right? And 20 bands. What is 20 bands gonna do, bro? 20 bands ain't nothing today. That'll get you a good used car. That's it.
You said a good used car?
Yeah, that's all it's gonna get you. It ain't gonna get you no brand new. It ain't gonna get you no 2026.
No, I agree to that, but it's a down payment.
I'm just saying to get you a good used car. Why you want to pay notes? You feel me? You gotta go just buy you a what, man?
Okay, it's not what it used to be, but it's still worth something. $20,000.
and it's definitely not what it used to be.
I agree. We living in this ain't the 90s or 80s or even 10 years ago.
Hey, big facts, Monte. It's a bunch of he say, she say, bruh. He gonna walk on this right here. I don't see it's nothing real, bro. Nothing is concrete. What do they have concrete that that you've seen so far in the trial that he can get locked up on for real?
Yeah,
Some
because
real,
I'm tired of hearing about Cassie.
right? It's been all about Cassie, man, and strippers.
Oh yeah, and these male escorts.
He say Ned could use that $20K for some new glasses. This dude here, Ned, you better.
KJ, you could use that for all your studs. That's what you could use it for, to pay each other.
Damn, that's crazy. Not trying to do that. That's crazy. But yeah though. He say I'm taking the OJ route. I ain't taking the stand. People already made up their mind. Well, that too, I can see that too. People
Yeah, I
didn't
can
already,
see that too.
they didn't already. I can see both sides of it, but for me, I'm like, man, I would want to defend myself, bro. But it's he say, I mean, that's why I'm saying all I hear is domestic violence. That's what I'm saying, Monte. That's what I was trying to get y'all to see. That's why I was putting his charges up there. So the charges up there, right? Boom. The charges up there, and then you look what he actually did, right? What they charged for and what they actually putting out on the stand and stuff, it don't match up. It just don't match up. He say the jury, you think they could stay in? I don't know, CJ. He can get locked up for prostitution. Come on now, Keisha. How he gonna get locked up for prostitution? He say nobody died. He's a free nigga. He's guilty of racketeering. How, KJ? He say no disputing that. Well, come on the panel and tell the people. Tell the people. The link is in the chat. The link is already pinned up. Hold on, let me drop the link, bro. He say it's illegal sugar. I don't know what you talking about. How is it illegal? Everything they did was together. So if he go down for any of that, they got to go down too.
Well, Michael Marlin saying he agreed with him. What evidence? Like, how is he guilty already?
Hey, Mike Marlin from Canada, he don't know what's going on. He geeked up because SG Gay won today.
I don't think he hears about SGA like that. So
he's a Canadian. He said, "How does anyone know someone died?" They ain't said nobody passed yet, Amos. They haven't said nothing. They didn't say nothing yet about that, bro. So that's just what it is, man. You know, a lot of folks say what they are doing, what they ain't gonna do. But if you ain't never been in that spot, we say bribery and extortion falls under the tree of racketeering. What bribery did he do, bro? Where was the bribery in this? And where was the extortion?
Did they say giving money or something? That's what they mean by
he
that.
took the loan out and wired $20,000 to that nigga. Where's the crime in that? The male prostitutes, Cassie went and got him on her own. Nigga. Cassie went and got him on her own. She went to Backpage and she went to Craigslist. She did that. Just saying. So if he gonna go down for that, they gotta go down too. Bro, they said it, bro. Tomorrow he is the ringleader. Come on, man. Come on now. They all was in it together. They all was in it together, bro.
Maybe they're saying because they want him, so Cassie don't have to if she cooperates. Maybe I don't know how,
So you talking about the immunity part, right?
Maybe that's me. I mean, I don't know. They can best explain it because
So they trying to so what KG said is they trying to prove he's the criminal master.
mastermind. Maybe that's
So they trying to prove he was a criminal mastermind.
I guess.
Okay, he say that's how Rico work. Well, nigga, hey, we gonna see, bro. So you saying they got enough to put him away right now? I don't believe that. Hell no. Do you Ned? You believe they got enough to put him away?
I think they need to come with some more. I'm
I
gonna turn
mean,
that's off.
I don't see it. I really don't. I do not see it at all. He said, I hate when a woman always trying to take victim role when the thrill is gone. Big facts, Monte. They love doing that. Why is that, Ned? Why y'all like doing that?
Why are you coming with me with this?
Hey, you a woman, right?
I don't speak for all the women. I don't speak for all black women either.
Okay, so but why is it said that when a women always try to take the victim role when the thrill is gone? Do you agree with that?
Some do.
Some do.
Like
Okay.
some men, like I don't do that, like playing the victim. I don't like that on both sides. You want to play the victim.
That was a real safe answer.
No, it wasn't a real safe answer. I don't. That's on both sides. I don't like people playing the victim. When you was doing stuff too, you was enjoying it too. I don't like that. Just own to what you were doing.
So, do you think the jury gonna overlook that she was part of that stuff and she loved doing it?
Now I agree with somebody said in the chat. I think already in the mind, some of the jurors already, you know what I'm saying? They're already judging in their mind even before we even went to trial. You don't supposed to, but
Right.
and then you know in their mind when they see, oh my goodness, he really hit her and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, you know, it's already in their minds, the pictures.
What up, Joe?
And then the testimony of her saying how he was abusing her and stuff. So
He said that courtroom filled with baby oil. She and Diddy is guilty by public perception. Big facts. He said that's what they all say till it's time for them to play victim. Mm-hmm.
who said that?
Somebody said that in the chat. I seen it pass by. It said, child, the jurors done already judged him. Damn shame. And hey, Keisha got to be like 49. She said, child.
But they all have already have, you know, some of them in their mind, they already saying, oh, he guilty.
He say, show that dick in Cassie head again. You want to see the abuse? I got you, bro. Look at this nigga. This nigga Mike Marlon want to see her being abused. I told her she was up there. I told you. She said, child, I'm trying to tell you, child. Let me see what we got going on. What up, Shot? Do I still have it on here? I think I do. Let me see if this is.
So we just got new exhibits today. Take a look at these photos that prosecutors have just released. They're pictures of Diddy's former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, with what she says are bruises on her back and legs, which you can see here, and also a gash above her eye. Also released today, some pictures.
Hey, that gash is wild, bro.
That is.
He took a piece of her face off, cuz that's crazy. Big ass. It look like how when you in a boxing match.
He probably was really boxing her that day.
Damn. Hey, maybe that's when he threw that hot ass skillet at her head.
I thought you said that was Don. Oh, Don said he threw it at her.
Yeah, maybe that cast iron skillet with eggs. He said people made their mind up with the J-Lo thing. He said, well, that's $20 million worth of damage. That thing big fat. He said it don't matter. The whole jury is black. He cooked. So you said the black people was against him, huh?
Wait. If we gonna play this, we not playing as a black card because it was a black jury. The OJ guy waited. So what are you talking about?
But I'm saying that's what the new creature said. He said, man,
go do your research, sir. That was a majority black.
The whole jury is black. He's cooked. That's crazy.
So, we'll explain how OJ got off then.
Johnny Cochran's a good lawyer.
Yeah, he is, but he ain't got Johnny Cochran. I'm just saying. Wait a minute, Johnny Cochran helped him with the last case about in the nightclub. You forgot about that? Yeah,
Johnny Cochran dead right now, though.
I know. But my point is, even though they had the evidence, but still.
They said regardless if she was complicit or consented to the corruption and the illegal activity, she's not on trial. He is. CKG, you don't care. You just want to see him go down. You one of them dudes, New Creatures is talking about. And low key, I heard a story that it was the cleaning man who did it, the pool guy who did it, who got a girl.
I heard it was somebody else.
Yeah, that's
allegedly.
Who you hear it was though?
I heard it was. I heard it wasn't. I'm gonna tell you how crazy I heard. What I heard, they said it was the son because she was having an inappropriate relationship with his oldest son. That's the craziness I heard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he was a chef, so he knew about knives and stuff. That's how crazy I heard that. That's why I was like,
well, I heard it was the dude who was cleaning the yard and doing all that other stuff.
but then I heard also that she did owe a lot of money to drug dealers and stuff. So,
damn, I ain't never heard that. But this is wild, man. But I'm definitely gonna keep y'all tuned up with what's going on in this trial, man, because people just want to know, man, and I'm gonna deliver it just like I know how, man. He said it was OJ and his son. That's what Emerald Jones said.
I said it was just the son. I ain't say it was OJ now. Him and them bad knees. We not doing this.
Hey, they got away, bro. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. Cocaine is one hell of a drug. It is. Some people love it. Some people love it. But again, it be what it be, man. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm about to get up out of here.
All right, y'all. Good night.
It's late. And remember, man, can't stop, won't stop. Hey, you know Diddy be going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Diddy. Remember, and shout out to my nigga dog, Diddy and his bodyguards.
Back in my house, your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma fuck in your ass.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever, however the fuck I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest nigga in the world. End of discussion.
Nigga Diddy, ruthless, bro. Hey, shout out to Mike Marlon for that dono. I appreciate you, brother. First one dono of the day, man. There's 300 y'all in here. Everybody hit that like button, man. I only got 130 something likes, bro. I should at least have 300 likes. Come on, y'all. Look out for a brother. You feel me? Appreciate you. Hey, Keisha, like and subscribe. You feel me? Tell your friends, share the video, all that. Appreciate all of y'all. You dig? I'm going to get up out of here, though. You know what I'm saying? Where is it at? There we go.
You love it, lady. It's like magic. It's so